My IT director's emails look awfully suspicious. 3 months ago, my company had a 2-hour-long seminar about email phishing and how to prevent it. This seminar also included an update to our email software. Our software has a preview feature. If you hover over a link, it opens a preview of the link. Anyway, I got an email from our IT director saying I was in violation of their internet policy by using social media, a main part of my job, and I was stupid and opened it. It was a phishing test and they made me do another 2-hour-long seminar. That week, I get the following email from our director. Sent with high importance. Subject: phishing email test. Hello everyone. This is a reminder to stay aware of phishing emails. Please review the PDF guide and take a short quiz. Link to test your skills by 5 p.m. Thank you. IT director's name. Now on this email attachment. One of the signs to report an email is if it is pressuring you to click a link. So I feel like that I should report this as phishing. So I did. I get this email from the director 1 hour later. Subject: reporting emails. Hello everyone. We have received numerous phishing reports about the email about the phishing quiz. Please note, any email sent from insert IT director email here is not phishing. We have included a new link for your convenience. Thank you. IT director name. To me, this email looks even more suspicious than the last one. So I do the natural thing and report it to stay vigilant. I have been doing this over 2 months and everyone keeps getting an email saying that this email is not phishing. Please don't make us sit through 2-hour seminars. I've had the same. During a survey in preparation for a team building meeting, they asked about our favorite food and movies. Half of us reported it as social engineering. Reply stating that you have compiled a list of email addresses that you suspect to be phishing attempts, with a link to the offending list. Have that link redirect to their own page for remedial cybersecurity training. Please note, any email sent from insert IT director email here is not phishing. That's exactly what a phisher would say. What we'd do at my last job was as soon as someone noticed a phishing email, they'd email the group warning them. It helped that every URL sent by the company testing us used the same domain. So you'd just need to mouse over it and confirm the URL. In reality, they trained us to be very effective at identifying phishing tests. Dunno about phishing in general though. Did the same a few years ago. Honestly, reporting it as phishing should get you a pass on the test. For complete compliance, as you've received multiple emails from the same address that seem to be phishing attempts, you can see about setting up a rule to automatically mark all emails from this address as phishing attempts. I'd also warn your other coworkers about these suspicious emails and help them set up scripts doing the same. Can't be too careful these days. My university makes a big deal about phishing once or twice every year and sends out a round of test emails to all of the faculty accounts to see who remembers the rules. When they sent out a round while I was last working there, I think everyone but like 7 of us failed and had to take an hour-long class about it. And then to the people who passed they sent out another email saying that we didn't have to go to the seminar because we passed and all we had to do to not take the course was to fill out a form. That little trick caught the other 6 people. Then my department head came up to me and told me he was proud I didn't fall for any of those traps. And he made a big deal out of it, and I never had the heart to tell him I didn't know what he meant. Because I've never once checked my work email. Please note, any email sent from insert IT director email here is not phishing. Was the phishing email you clicked not from that address? Of course you're going to get a "this is genuine" email. What would any phisher do? You can probably keep this going until the director comes round to each desk individually and tells you. I literally got a phishing test from a genuine IT department email address. Clicking the link rewarded me with extra training on phishing. Even though I recognized the email address and knew it was legit, my solution has been to ignore literally every email unless it's from my direct supervisor. And it's worked pretty well so far. The security manager is celebrating Cybersecurity Month, October, by sending out several emails a week with links and attachments. Dude, that's exactly what you've been warning people about and then punishing link clickers with remedial cybersecurity training. That's beautiful. WTF? Our company does something similar in the way of phishing tests. But our seminar was like a 10-minute video and a quiz with a few softball questions. How are they filling for time? Are they listing off every suspect email domain one by one? Lol, we did the exact same thing at my job. Hey, my work signed is up for some phishing training but forgot to warn us. The email was sent from an external sender at 2:45 a.m. telling us to click on the link, so naturally, we reported it as phishing. Our work used to have a huge thing about sending everyone in the company an email telling you to click the link to read the announcement. Went to a read-only Google Doc. Then IT security started doing phishing tests and sent the same style email. I think a lot of people reported IT security to IT security. I certainly did. It only took a couple months and company-wide email are now formatted very differently. Spoofing is where it's at nowadays. Scammers masking their email addresses so they look 100% like yours until you reply. They contact your contacts, chat with them, and you have no idea about it happening. From someone who has run phishing simulations for the last 6 years. Your company is doing it wrong and you did the right thing to report it. Malicious compliance would be to ring, message, email the director, along with anyone else who got it, to check if it's real. You are putting what you were taught into practice. Whoever is writing your phishing sims needs a slap around the head. At my company we get little rewards for forwarding phishing emails to an address, and when you successfully identify one you get an email back that says, "Nice going. You caught a fish." Quote, not related to the story, I guess. I just think it's fun. I'm amazed at how often the people in charge of training about how to avoid phishing send out emails that look like phishing. At one training, we were given a list of 4 signs of phishing, and then later the company sent us an email that contained all 4 things. Different story. Once our company phished us, sent a suspicious email, and anyone who clicked the link had to go to training. One of my coworkers assumed the email was not legit, so he opened the link with curl. For non-tech people, that's a command line tool where you can view text info about a page, but cannot execute anything like JavaScript, and had to go through training. He knew a ton more on the subject than the trainer.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.